What's good, foodie fam? It's your girl TK and I'm back with another journal entry. Today's journal entry is guacamole. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So I had a couple of avocados that I needed to get rid of because, or not get rid of, but use because I don't know if you could tell, but they were kind of approaching the end of their life. One of them was anyway. The tip was a little brown, so I needed to go ahead and use them up. So I decided to make some guacamole to go with some fajitas, chicken fajitas that I made. So I just took the two avocados and cut them in half, put them in the bowl, and I'm taking the juice of half a lime and squeezing that over. I decided to do the lime first, or squeeze the lime over it first, because I kind of wanted to get some acid on the avocados to keep them from oxidizing. I mean, it's not like I was going to have them sitting out for a very long time, but I just didn't want to run the risk of, it turning browner than sooner than it should. I know you guys know what I'm talking about when guacamole starts to turn like that dark, kind of brownish, blackish color after about 2 or 3 days or whatever. Yeah, guac is something that you have to pretty much consume right then and there. So anyway, I decided to add about, I'm going to say about a tablespoon of red onion. You can add as little or as much as you like. I added a lot of red onion because I love the flavor, and I actually like my guacamole kind of crunchy. To be honest, I'm not a fan of avocados, so you'll see that I probably added more ingredients than what is standard, I guess considered to be standard in guacamole. So yeah, anything to cover up the taste and the texture, because I just don't get the hype of avocados or guac. But once I do all of my doing to it, once I add all of my ingredients to it, I like it. I can eat it, so it tastes really good to me, and it's really flavorful, probably really rich, probably not authentic because again it's covering up the taste of the avocado. But anyway, so yes, I've added about a tablespoon of red onion, and here I'm adding about a teaspoon of freshly chopped garlic or minced garlic. I'm mincing it or chopping it finely by hand because I don't know, I find that to be a little satisfying. Probably a little weird, but so be it. I don't know. I just like to mince my garlic by hand for whatever reason, and it also means one less dish to wash. So yeah. And here I'm dicing up a little tomato. I'm just gonna dice up the outer portion because the inside of a tomato is really juicy and it has the seeds, and it just doesn't hold up very well in avocado. I can't remember what I did with the rest of it. I probably tossed it into some manner of recipe or something. I might have tossed it in with the fajitas. Honestly, I can't remember, but I took the outer edge of the tomato and I'm just dicing it up here to add it to the guac. And I'll say I added about, altogether when it was all said and done, about a tablespoon or so. Again, these ingredients you can add as much or as little as you like. It's all personal preference, but again, I like my guac really flavorful with a lot of vegetables in it. So I added, a fair amount of garlic, onion, and tomatoes to it. All right, now that I have all my veggies in there, I'm adding my seasoning. So I've added about a quarter of a teaspoon of cumin. Is it cumin or cumin? Y'all tell me, because yeah, I just kind of say whatever. So I added about a quarter of a teaspoon of cumin, a pinch of cayenne for a little heat, and salt and pepper to taste. Something about adding, that little bit of salt, it really elevates it. Honestly, salt can make or break a recipe. You can add too much or not enough. So salt and pepper to taste, quarter of a teaspoon of cumin and some cayenne, and we are mixing, and we pretty much have guac. So, as it says, to be continued. Until then, take care.